2 days left.
You're the best.
I was thinking back over 2020 and kind of went off on a tangent, wondering how exactly I ended up in accounting. My mom worked in budget or in some kind of financial role. I never remember her being an accountant specifically, but just dealing with budgets and dealing with, money, numbers, math. So I think that's my first introduction to it. I'm a military brat, moved around just a little bit, lived in Japan for about 5 years, and that's where I picked up my first job. I was a paper boy, delivering stars and stripes. You get the paper delivery each night, and then you could either deliver it that night or do it early morning. I delivered the tower that I lived in and also the garden homes that were next to us. I can remember my dad driving me when it would be raining or something like that. I also remember him doing it when I was sick. So each month I used to have to go to each subscriber and collect the payment for the month. It was like $16.25. I can remember somebody paying me 2,000 yen and telling me to keep the change. I was the one keeping track of the cash. At the end of each month, we would take that in. I think I was paid, I just remember coming up with $5.25 per hour, I think is what it worked out to, which wasn't bad. I was like 13, 14 years old. So from that time, my parents got me a bank account and I used to save basically everything. And it was, initially it was in hopes of buying the next game. And games were like $50 back then. It was like the PS2. But I'd never come to the point where I would spend that money. I would just save it. That was my introduction into accounting. Growing up, I always wanted to be a lawyer, and I didn't really switch over to business until I was actually on my way to college. Signed up to be a finance major. After my first semester as a freshman, I switched over to accounting. It seemed like something that had a better track as far as a career path. I'm finding out though that I'm really liking finance a little more. I think it's the analytics behind it, and this new industry of data analytics kind of fits right in line between the two, accounting and finance. So if anything, I'll just move into data analysis, especially if AI comes and takes all the accounting jobs. I think data analytics will be the next thing to jump into. That's how I ended up in accounting, as an accountant. And I love it. Love my life, love my job. Love that I get to do this for my day job and also on the side. Nice to just, go play that back through my mind and kind of relive that time. So that's it. Peace.